And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. He's ready. Morrow, the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 3-1.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
He deals. And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball on the outside corner.
This one to Rasmus. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They love to see that kind of performance, and it's repeated. Brandon Morrow. He's put in some effective pitching so far. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. Getting back to action here at Fenway Park on a great baseball weather day. And it's Arancibia coming up. Ball! And Beckett can't get him to swing at that low pitch. Here's the 1-0. He swings now and really hit that. And Ellsbury brings that one in. That's 1 down. And it's Kelly Johnson up with 1 away.
Well, after a great 2010 season for Kelly Johnson, you would think that 2011 he would continue to build on those numbers, couldn't get things going, and was eventually traded to the Blue Jays.
Spotted by Saltalamacchia. And Beckett can't get him to swing at that low pitch. And with that move to the Blue Jays, maybe got him back on track. We saw his bat come alive, and he pushed 30 homers.
Well, you know, the change of scenery was not a bad thing for Kelly Johnson. That power's still there, 20-plus home runs again, and that ability to swing the bat.
And look, for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. That misses down in the zone, 2-1.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Cutter called strike 2.
Well, he likes to swing 2-2. He gets that defensive 2-strike approach. He's going to try to put it in play. Let's see if he can make a pitcher's pitch.
Swings, pops it up, right side of the infield. And it's going to be Pedroia. 2 away.
Just an easy pop to second base, and as a pitcher, you'll take those all day long.
And it's Yunel Escobar now.
Another career performance from Beckett. Phenomenal job.
These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
Well, when he's throwing that first pitch strike, it leads to effectiveness. He's gotten 5 guys out after throwing a first pitch strike.
The pitch. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And Crawford puts that away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Still scoreless in Boston. Punto at the plate. Morrow gets set and delivers. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
Well, the breaking ball up in the hitter's eyes. He gets the strike call on it. The hitter just couldn't pull the trigger.
Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Over to first for out number 1. And it's Jacoby Ellsbury now.
Well, a couple of players last year had 30 seasons with the 30 homers and 30 stolen bases. The one guy you didn't think he could do it was Jacoby Ellsbury, but he showed a lot of power in 2011.
Let's let breaking ball go outside for ball 1. When we look at these 30-30 players we're talking about, mostly are going to bat obviously in the middle of the lineup. For Ellsbury, the interesting thing was this is a swing hit in the air. This one to Rasmus. Roams over, puts it away.
Now the center fielder has to range to his left, but able to track this one down and make it look easy.
So with 2 down, it'll be Dustin Pedroia. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, so far in this one, he's gone to that curve more so than he usually does with that pitch.
I mean, typically his put-away pitch is his slider. It's his best pitch. I'm not sure why he's not using it unless something's not right out there with his mechanics or he's not feeling quite right.
Brandon Morrow gets that big pitch for a strike, and he's up.
Well, that's just an absolutely great pitch. You wonder why the batter swung through it. If he can continue to throw that pitch right there, they're not going to hit that one today.
That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. And Thames is there. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So Brandon Morrow's got him 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing through 3. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crux, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Thames gets a turn here. Struck out swinging his last time up. And a 1-ball count as we get going here in the 4th.
Well, Gary, they just have not been able to mount any offense here today. I mean, 1 hit into the 4th inning, and obviously haven't scored any runs, so they're going to have to change their approach at the plate.
That's one away.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
Now batting with 1 down, Jose Bautista.
Well, a lot of people might have thought that Jose Bautista's 2010 year when he hit 54 home runs was a fluke, but he put that to rest last season by blasting out another 43. He's the real deal, folks.
At the belt, Beckett kicks, throws, and with 2 strikes on him, Jose Bautista will be looking just to put it in play. That would be the 2nd straight year where he's led the majors in home runs. Not as easy this time around as pitchers were being a lot more careful with him.
Well, that's exactly it. He is being very, very careful, pitching around him at times. He's been more selective getting the walks, but 43 home runs is a great year, even though it feels like it's a lot less than the 54 the year before, but a very impressive season.